Hey guys, it's Catfight here, back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing 100 days in Minecraft 1.0 Hardcore. How are we going to do this, you may ask? We're going to use a special time machine that will take us through various Minecraft versions. This time machine took a decent amount to make. It is a fake time machine, just so you know, and it's just for like the video. So without further ado, let us enter this. Okay guys, we are in, well, our house. So let's grab all of this armor and take our tools, put on this armor and get into the time machine. So the time machine is just through this portal, so let's go through and go through the portal. Let's open the door to the time machine, close the door to the time machine, and let's just now go back in time. Now this says the time travel book. So we shall take the time travel book, insert time travel book here. What update do you want to go to? Guys, we are now going to go to the update 1.15. Let's go to 1.15. Press this once, throw it inside, and 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, our time travel machine has been blocked by Honey Cluster, and we seem to be trapped in here by fire. Strange. A few things in the time travel machine have gone. The sign has burned, probably, but I guess now our time travel machine worked. The time travel book actually worked. It brought us back all the way to 1.15, but sadly we were blocked by Honey Cluster. So that's something to be said about. But do you guys hear that? I hear bees. We seem to be locked in, so I'm just going to grab the lever and open the doors. And put this lever back. Perfect. Oh, interesting. We seem to be blocked by trees and honey blocks. Interesting. I don't know what these honey blocks can even do. Interesting, they slow you down. That's rather interesting. And they seem to be bees as well. That's right. This is the time travel book. Ooh, there are mobs. Dangerous mobs. Let's just read the time travel book from the safety of here. Yes, we shall read the time travel book here. Okay, what does the time travel book say? Current update 1.15 Buzzy Bees. That's right guys, we're in the 1.15 Buzzy Bees update. And there seems to be some mobs for some reason. What reason? I don't know. But this update added honey, honeycomb, beehives, bee nests, and all that stuff. So let's look at these bees. How cute. Oh no, I accidentally hit the bee. Oh, I got hit by the bee. Oh no guys. Let's head back. Okay, we're gonna eat one steak. Okay. Rule. Never ever hit one of the bees from the Buggy Bees update. I think these bee updates, that's enough for us. So we're gonna go back to, we're gonna go all the way to 1.13, and well, we're gonna go to the aquatic updates. We're gonna skip the 1.14 updates because I don't wanna mess with any hostile mobs anymore. So let's just go to 1.13, right in the book, 1.13. And I think this is the aquatic update, but we'll just have to wait and see. So press the lever, throw in the book. Strange. Throw in the book into the machine. I guess we'll have to put it in manually. Put in the... Why is this not working? Okay, we'll just insert it manually. And now we should press the lever one more time and go to 1.13. Okay guys, we've now awoken in 1.13. As you can see, the redstone repeater has ticked once. Anyway, so let's just read the time travel book and see what update we are on now. Current update 1.13 aquatic updates. And the next update is we're gonna skip all the way to 1. Let's skip all the way to 1.5. Now, next time, guys, this is kind of hard. Okay, the next update we're gonna skip to is gonna be, we're gonna skip all the way to Minecraft 1.0. So, let's see what 1.13 has in store. Okay, we drank our potion, and we're in 1.13. 1.13 added turtles, tridents, and dolphins, stuff like this. And they also added dolphins. Now dolphins give you dolphin rays. And if you hurt dolphins, well, they become hostile towards you. 1.13 also added shipwrecks. This is a shipwreck right here. It also added sponges. Okay, we have now finished observing 1.13. So let's go now to the Holy Grail 1.0. So let us head to the 1.0 updates, the one you've all been waiting for. It is time to start 1.0 hardcore. 100 days in 1.0 hardcore. So let's throw it inside and get all the machines firing. Put this inside. Say goodbye to 1.13 and head to 1.0. So on day one, I spawned in this area, a plains biome. It had no trees, so I ran in a straight line. Sorry if the video is a bit laggy, guys, but yeah. So I ran in a straight line and pretty much just explored spawn. Sorry if it like rubber bands. I'm really sorry. I'll fix it in the next parts of surviving 100 days in Minecraft 1.0 hardcore. So I just collected resources such as seeds, and I pretty much just ran. And yeah, I ran. After running for some time, my health started to go down. So I found some cows, and I did what everybody does with cows. I killed them for their meat, and the meat was good, to be honest, real good. It replenished some of my hunger, and I was pleased. After running for some time, I eventually found a village. In this village, there was some inhabitants, and it was mostly villagers and pigs. In this village, I found some crops which I could use to replenish my health. I found wheat, and that was literally all I found. I also, since I couldn't find any wood, I kind of had to destroy their houses. And yeah, right now you can just see me like look around the village, and since there are no trees, I had no chance. I had no choice. Here I'm just destroying this house. Yep, I'm gonna destroy this house in this clip. So yeah, in this clip, I just take all the wood off this house, and I also take the cobblestone, and I completely like destroy this house. So the villager living in that house, I feel sorry for him. He'll have to share a house with another villager tonight, or he'll just get eaten by zombies. So yeah, I found the village, and that's what happened. As I was still running in my straight line, looking for a tree, night started to approach. I was starting to get scared. If night approached, that would mean more mobs. I also found this cool looking tower, this cool looking mountain, which was rather interesting. I wanted to live on it, but I had no wood or something, so I had to keep on running. I was really scared because night was really close. To be honest, it was already night by this time. So I literally just carried on running, hoping to find shelter. And luckily, here I found some animals and gladly executed them. And I also found a cave. I ate some chicken and carried on running. Here's the cave I found. So I was really happy I found this cave because in this cave I would be able to seek shelter. I also found some iron and coal, and that's pretty much what happened the whole night. So I had a flint steel and I was ready to get some meat. I came across a spider and killed it and got some XP. But the PvE was just starting. I used a flint and steel trick to cook cows alive. I felt really bad, but I had to kill myself. This was hardcore, and I wasn't willing to die just because of some animals. So I use this method that is normally used in speedruns to get meat more easily, because I could not wait for furnaces. So I pretty much did this for like a few cows, and I'm just gonna skip to the PvE part. So in this part, things got really intense. A creeper just blew me up and took, well, some health from me. And I thought I was gone by then. That creeper was a close call. It could have taken away all my health. Around me, there were loads of creepers. I was cornered. And one creeper took me down to a very dangerous amount of health. I ran away from the creepers because I was scared if I took any more damage, I would be gone. And I don't want to die on day 1 in this world, because that would be really embarrassing. This creeper also took a decent amount of health away from me, and the first creeper took away a lot of health. Like, it was too low for comfort. I killed these 2 creepers, and that's pretty much what happened for the rest of day 1. On day 2, I crafted a bow. I needed a way to protect myself from all these mobs, all these hostile mobs. So I crafted a bow, and I had 6 arrows, but that would have to suffice for now. So when I left, it was day 2, and I was happy. I survived the first night of 1.0. I was victorious in the end. Being victorious made me proud, happy. I also had an encounter with an Enderman. This Enderman was very annoying, and yeah, I collected some more food, and eventually I carried on exploring. After running for a while, I found a really weird cave which looked rather dangerous, and I found some sheep. I killed the sheep for their wool, and mutton did not exist in this version, so I couldn't get any meat from them. So I killed, a decent amount of sheep, because I wanted some beds and a bit of wool. And this sheep just fell off the cliff, which was a little bit funny and sad. But I needed a wool, because the only way to skip nights is the bed. So with all this wool, I'm gonna cross the bed so I can skip the nights so I don't have to deal with all the hostile mobs. Because the more hostile mobs there are, the higher of me dying, the chance of me dying is higher. So that's why I collect some more. After a bit more exploring, I crafted a boat. I didn't want to have to cross this water because this is 1.0. We didn't have swimming animations. So I made a boat and traveled to the other side, even though I could have easily, taken the right side. I also crashed my boat, and do any of you guys remember when boats used to break when you collided into a block? Huh? I'm guessing the answer is no. Or could be yes. Comment down in the description. Do any of you remember when boats used to break when they collided with a block? I do. Anyway, I found a tree, got some sugarcane. I was happy. Reason being, trees mean samplings. Samplings mean more trees. More trees mean more samplings, and the cycle repeats. So I was rather happy. But samplings were rather useless, since I found more trees earlier in day 2. I mean, late in day 2. So yeah, I was happy I found samplings because I could make more trees. So that's pretty much what happened here. On day 3, I finally reached the shore of the ocean. So I crafted a boat so I could, travel the ocean because I can't swim. And even if I do swim, even if I did have swimming animations, it would be very slow. And boats kind of slow in this update, but I had to manage with what I had. And so I crafted a boat and started traveling the seas to try and find a good area to live in. After sailing for some time, I started fighting with a gang of spiders, which was rather fun to be honest. Spiders are weak luckily, and it was pretty easy to get them. But they did take away 3 hearts. 4.5 hearts. Well, 2 hearts now. So yeah, I had a successful fight with some spiders, and I had thoughts on living on this island, but it was way too small for my liking. After sailing some more, I discovered something on the ground, something below it. I thought there would be diamonds down there, so I pushed my luck and went down. Sadly, there was nothing down there, just a bunch of junk. So I kind of got lucky. Okay, guys, that is now the end of part 1 of 1.0 Hardcore. We've now survived day 1 and 2. In the next episode, we're going to survive more days in this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we're going to leave the video on this note. Goodbye.